Hello friends, I am Dilip Singh. Welcome to the 6th CSS lecture of the tutorial series for web programming. Today we'll see the CSS color values. Right. That is basically what are the various ways or methods to apply CSS color values, right, or to using CSS color values, right, in our web page. So we know that the color value we have used in order to set the text color or even the background color. So how we can set or how we can provide the value of the color that we want to be applied to our uh, element of the web page. So you may be remembered, till now we have used the keyword method of applying the CSS color value. Like we have used color and its value blue, black, white and all that. But apart from using keyword, there is CSS supports some another methods by which we can also apply the color value, right? So the first is here hex code, right? So hex code is basically representing the color in terms of hexadecimal values. Okay, so okay guys, don't worry if you are not familiar with the hexadecimal values. Let me tell you that uh, like decimal values, we can count from 0 to 9, or we can say decimal value is a combination of only 0 to 9. Similarly, the hexadecimal is a combination of 0 to F, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then A B C D E F, right? So this is how we can represent the hexadecimal values. Okay, uh, so how using hex code we can provide the CSS color? It's a very simple. Before the hex code we have to use hash symbol, and then the 6-digit hexadecimal code. The first digit will represent the red value, the second digit will represent the uh, green value, and the last two digit will represent the blue value. And guys, if you may be knowing that all the color combination we can achieve with the help of combining red, green and blue. Okay, so that concept basically used in order to create the color value. Okay, and this hexadecimal value we can get from any tool, any graphical tool for any particular color, right? Even from advanced paint, you know, that like Microsoft Word paint, we can get these hexadecimal values for a particular selected color, right? So suppose I want to set a paragraph P to its text color something like hash 0000FF. So 2 digit representing the red, then 2 digit representing the green, and then the last 2 digit representing the blue. So remember that it's a combination of RGB. It's called RGB model sometimes in graphic environment. So RGB, right? So since here I have mentioned R0, G0 and F is a maximum value in hexadecimal. If we count from 0 to F, so the first hexadecimal F and the second one is also F. So FF is a maximum 2 digit hexadecimal value. So it means that here we want the blue, full blue, 0 green and 0 red. So this color will be blue color basically, right? There is a shorthand way of writing the hex code. Simply in place of 6 digit we can use 3 digit. But how it will work? It basically used for special purposes, like if we have the color value such that the whatever we'll write here R, it will repeat its value, then G, then B. Suppose for example here I have written hash B89. It means the browser will interpret is as hash B will be repeated twice, so BB, then 8, so 8 and then 9. So finally the browser will interpret it as a full hex code for the color, right? So this is a shorthand of writing the full hex code. Okay, now there is another method is by using the function RGB. So we can use the function RGB and the name RGB, then we'll open the bracket, close the bracket, and within that we will apply 3 parameter, 3 digit in decimal value. R means 3 digit decimal value, which represent the first parameter represent the red color, then the green color, and then the blue color, and where these value can be from 0 to 25, or it can be represented in the form of percentage. Means I want 50% of red, 20% of green, and 40% of blue. I want the combination of the color having 50% red, 20% green, and 40% blue. So what color will appear, we don't know, but browser will interpret it and display the exact color, which maybe after combining that proportion of the all the 3 color RGB. Okay, here example, suppose here what I have used, I want to set the text color of a paragraph to be what, using RGB function. I want 0 red, 255 green, and 0 blue, means its color should be full-fledged green because there is no portion of red and blue, right? But if I want to set my text color to be 80%, to be the mixture of 80% red, 40% green, 30% blue, so the browser will interpret properly what color will come after mixing this ratio of the 3 color red, green, blue, and that color will be displayed to you. We'll see an example. And this, the last method we already have used from the last few tutorials of CSS, that we can directly use predefined keyword for a particular color, like red representing a red, then black, white, blue, green, aqua, etc., right? And this is how we can use. If we want to set the text color of a paragraph blue, then we'll see color should be blue. Okay, so let's see how we can use these method in order to set the value of a color one by one. So suppose here again this is our HTML code structure where we want to apply the color to the paragraph text and the heading text. So this page is having right now 2 element, heading h1, heading 1, and the paragraph, the first paragraph. Okay, and the title CSS color values. So we know that how we can apply the CSS using style element. So I'll close style and sorry, and here what I'll do, suppose I want to set paragraph color to color by using the first method hex code. So what I will do, I'll use the color property and the value. How I can assign the value? So we have already seen that in order to assign the color value, we are having these many methods available in CSS. So the first method, let's see, using hex code. So we know that hex code start with a hash sign and then 6-digit hexadecimal value. Suppose I want 6, 8, So these 2 digits for red, then AB, this 2 digits for green, and the blue digit is suppose 2 3. Okay, and semicolon. So let's see. Even I don't know what exactly this color is, but the browser will properly interpret and give the right color from this hexadecimal. So let us first save it, and I'll go to sorry. Okay, let's give the name color dot html. Okay, let's save it, and I will go to the folder color.html. I will open into the browser, and you can see the what is the combination of color. It seems like a little bit green, but it is not exactly green. It's why it seems greenish, because we have the higher value of the green here, AB, because we count from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 for A B C D E F. So AB is higher than the others 6 8 and 2 3, right? So that's why it's shown as little greeny. But if I'll change it to suppose 0 0, I removed the green color. Okay, now it come the combination of red and blue. So I'll save it, and if I'll go to the browser, and if I'll refresh it, you can see this color appeared, and this is a combination of red and blue, right? Okay, now there is another method of providing the color using hexadecimal by using shorthand. So how shorthand work? If I want 66 AA and 88, so in place of writing this, I can omit the one character. The browser will automatically repeat this character. 6 will become 66, A will become AA, 8 become 88. So this is how in shorthand we can use the hexadecimal color code. So let's see what happened. If I'll refresh it, this becomes some this color, yeah, right? Okay, so this is how we can use the method hex code in order to apply the color value. Okay, let's see the another method. Another method is using RGB function, right? RGB function can take 3 digit are red, green, or value blue, and those value can be 0 to 255 or in the form of percentage. So we will go there, and suppose in place of hexa, now I want to give the color value using RGB function. So I will use RGB function, and here I will apply suppose 0 comma 0 comma 255. 255 is the highest, so our red, green, blue. So I have given red 0, blue 0, and green to highest value, so the color will be sorry, and blue to highest value, so color will be blue. So let's see. If I'll refresh it, you can see this color is pure blue, right? And now even I can assign these value as a percentage. Suppose I want the red should be 50% in the mixture, okay, and this should be 20%, and what I want that blue should have 10%. So the proportion of red color is higher, so it should be reddish. Let's see, I'll save it, and I will go to the browser. When I refresh it, you can see, right, this is the color after that mixture come, right? So browser will interpret properly these color codes. Okay, and the third method that we already have used by using keywords. So let's see, I can write dielectric keyword. Suppose I want to make it red, I'll make it red and save it, and then I'll go to the browser, and when I'll refresh, paragraph will become red. Okay, so this is how we can use the various method of CSS color values. Okay, so friends, after watching this video, if you feel that it was helpful to learn the concepts, then please like and subscribe the video. Thank you guys.